What is up, guys? I hope you're all having an awesome day. So I've actually already started this video. I wanted to see if I had the hope of making it, but then I wanted to actually make sure I could make it. And so that's why I'm starting this video about an hour and a half north of Brisbane. We're going to Gladstone for a road trip for one night, and if you guys know me, you know that I need to be able to road trip my cars because I put so many Ks on both of my cars. Yeah, it's really cool. So anyway, guys, yeah, I am currently in Forest Glen. Sorry, it's probably more so an hour outside of Brisbane. Traffic was really good, and I've just filled up my tank, ready to go for the next leg of the journey. Yeah, we're driving to Gladstone tonight. I hope you guys came for this because it's gonna be fun. It started, so that is a bonus. All right, let's head on the highway. Quick little change in fifth. Rightio, so they reckon the trip is going to be around about 5.5 hours from Brisbane, so probably about 4.5 from where I currently am at the moment. I have Waze up in front of me at the moment because my speedo's a little bit out and I don't really need to see my revs when I'm just cruising. So I got Waze up currently, and it's going to be such a cool trip. Let's get straight into it. Also, really weird, right? So, ever since about 2008, which was 12 years ago, so I was 10 years old, was probably the first time I ever came to Brisbane, and the first time we ever sort of, I don't know, did a road trip as a family or anything. But I have never driven on this road in anything other than a Ford Falcon. I've never done the Gladstone to Brisbane or Brisbane to Gladstone road trip in anything other than a Ford Falcon. So, this is going to be a little bit interesting, I could imagine. Definitely the drone is a little bit annoying, but it's manageable. The wheels are a little bit unbalanced. You can see my hand, I'm going to show you right now. You can see my wheels a little bit unbalanced, unfortunately. But yeah, we're making good time. We're going to be there at 8 o'clock. I'm so keen. So I don't know if you guys can see, but out in the middle of nowhere, R32. This gave me a little race. What a legend. Okay, his girlfriend was sleeping in the passenger seat and he went down his window to have a chat to me and he woke her up. That's dedication. Rightio, so far no issues to report and this drive is going amazingly. The only issue I'm having is the fact that I have a seal over there that's not doing its job properly and it's making a really loud whistling noise, but that's okay. This place is beautiful. It's coming up to, I think, around about, what's the time? Yeah, about 20 to 5-ish. Beautiful drive. Let's keep going. The best sunsets out here. We're about 30 Ks out of Childers, about halfway home. So I just going to fill up at the Shell in Gympie currently. No, not in Gympie. Where am I? I'm miles away. I'm Childers. And I stopped on the wrong side of the Bowser and I jumped out. And stupidly enough, the chicken side was watching me. But yeah, I saw this massive big, like it was just fresh and it was just sort of rolling out from underneath my car. And I checked under it. I'm like, oh no, what on earth is that? It took me a good 30 seconds to realize that she just emptied her mop bucket from the inside of the car. And then I had to move around the Bowser, which was stupid. So yeah, after I moved around the Bowser, filled up the car, went inside, and she was just finished mopping the floor. I made it completely dirty, and yeah, no, she was absolutely lovely. So yeah, massive shout out to the woman that served me at the Shell in Childers. Legend. Oh yeah, and she also gave me a free mother. How sick. Alright, let's head off. Alrighty, I don't know how much you guys can see in front of me. Pretty much the only thing that you have to do once you come from Brisbane is you have to go basically 400 kilometers and then turn right. That pretty much takes you all the way to my place. So yeah, we're currently 7.4 kilometers away, as it says from my little GPS speedo thing down there. And then we're all done. But like, this is so sick. I love the Skyline, and I never thought that I would ever be road tripping this so many more possibilities and things I want to do with this car. I'm so freaking excited. It's going to be so much fun. So I'm pulling up into Gladstone at the moment. We're just at the 10% sort of turn-offy bit where you can go to Kirkwood and stuff like that. But there's a really noticeable orange glow when you get into Gladstone, and that's basically just all the industry and everything. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's really, really like distinct. God, she sounds so good. But yeah, that's one thing about Gladstone is pretty much most of the time you can't see the stars because the sky is always lit up bright orange. Like you can kind of, you won't be able to see on camera, but just take my word for it, the industry here is like so crazy that yeah, just the night sky is orange pretty much all the time, 24/7. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Before I go see my sister, you can't not go grab something for dinner. So good old Gladdy Domino's it is. Hi, I arrived. Fun, enjoyment. Skyline made it all safe and sound. One of the reasons why I came to Gladstone, there was a few things, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna go like, woo, Gladstone. I came here because I want to take the Skyline for a drive, and I also wanted to. If you guys know Matt Linan, who's on all my live streams, actually made me a dash for my R33, which we're going to be doing tomorrow. And then also, Haley.
No, you weren't supposed to film me.
Look at these.
Oh no.
I bought two 1.8 off-road RC cars. These things here are so sick. So I triggered a lot of you guys on the internet saying that I bought two new cars. Well, this is it. I bought two S-Works 1.8 cars. Now, he had both of these for sale, and pretty much I was only going to buy one, and then I was having a chat to Sarah, and Sarah was like, okay, I wanted to try and get two simply because I wanted Sarah to get into it as well and just have a little bit of fun, and we can take Doug down the track and, you know, just have Doug run around and have two cars running around. It's going to be fun. Plus, it'll also mean I have a parts car. So I think I spent $400 and Sarah spent $100. And we now have two S-Works 1.8 off-road cars, which I'm super sick about, which I'm super hyped about. Lexi, hello! Hey! Oh, you're a lot bigger than my dog. How sick are these? Bruh, I'm gonna take these upstairs and have a gander. I'm super stoked at these.